Hello everybody, Joe here, Soggy Bottom Forge. So, plan for today is I'm going to start working on the pommel and guard for the knife that I received from Kenny over at Metalman. Shop rag. Get these at work. When you order running boards through Mopar, they put these at the ends to protect the boards from getting scuffed up. And they're great shop rags. So I always hold on to them and bring them home. So, dig everything out of here. More scrap paper. Oh, the cover came off. So just in case you don't remember, here's the knife. It's a Metalman Productions. This is the first Sanmai attempt. There's a little off-sided on the wrought, just a little bit over here. Now this whole side is pretty good. So my plan today is to start working on the guard and pommel. Once I get that guard fitted up, I may have to see about shortening this handle some. We'll have to see where my finger sits, because we'll see. Anyway, what Mr. Ken sent me, big old nice piece of he said it was tiger wood. I have a note in here somewhere, I'm sure, or it's still in the house. But yeah, so I have this. This is going to go right up here so I don't lose it, because I'm good at setting stuff down and forgetting where I put it. And I have a 6-inch piece of this one has the metric on it also. This is 3/4 inch, or is that 18 mil round wrought iron. So my plan today is I'm going to fire up the forge. I got to clean it off. Got stuff sitting on it. Let's see if I can turn this the other way. Got stuff sitting on it, so I got to clean that off. Move the 2x4s. I don't want to set those on fire. Still good, usable wood. I'm going to square this up, fold it over on itself, forge weld it, and I have a bunch of this 1/2-inch mild round bar that I'm also going to square up, fold over, forge weld it to itself, and then I'm going to forge weld these together, and that'll be my starting stock. So I'm hoping to get at least that far today. We'll have to see how things go. Okay, so let me get this stuff cleaned up, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so I got the fire heating up over there. I'm just kind of showing you a couple of my ideas. I just traced out the blade and marked it to where I knew which side was, had the most wrought iron as opposed to the least. So my idea is I want to do part wrought, part mild, obviously. Guard and pommel. So this is kind of my idea, just off the top of my head. Just tracing that out, my hand is a little small for that. So we'll have to see how it actually comes out. If this piece ends up being longer or thicker here, that'll push my hand back. Like I said, may bring this up some. May just need to cut off the end of the thread, because I don't want it coming all the way through the end. I want it to be a tighten on, cinch down, glue, done. So that's my idea anyway. Fire's heating up. getting there. The thing I like about charcoal is it doesn't take long to get warm. So I'm going to get these pieces of steel in the fire real quick, and try to quit joggling you around. So I'm going to get this in there right now. I need to cut this one off. See how it is smaller, I'm probably going to cut it off like maybe half again. So it'll be 9 inches. And then maybe once I flatten it out, I'll fold it in thirds so it'll be thicker. So I'm going to get this one in there warming up. I have to use 2 different tongs for this because they're 2 different sizes right now. So my split jaw tongs, the first set I put together, actually work good for the wrought. Nice and solid, not going anywhere. And then these V-bit, which I still need to make the V's a little bit deeper and fix that. But those ones work for this one. So I'm going to get these in and I'll bring you back. Okay everybody, so I was cleaning out my forge before I started the fire. And I found these before and I thought they were just rocks, but I don't know what they are because I had it cleaned out. It's come on, focus. There we go. It feels like a rock and it sounds like a rock, but it's kind of crumbly. What I'm thinking I might be doing actually is it might be getting hot enough that it's actually melting the ash. I mean, and letting it form into these rock-like structures. I don't know. If anybody else that's used charcoal, if you come across this, you know, drop a comment down there and let me know, because it's kind of weird. I've never seen it before until just this last couple times I started using it. Just the last couple times when I fired up the forge, when I cleaned it out anyway. Alrighty guys, so I forgot to hit record, but all I did, I just cut that down. I'm going to take the angle grinder and just run it down the back of this, fold it over, make sure it's clean, fold it over, flux it, put it back in the fire and get ready to forge weld this together so I have a larger chunk of material. And I have the piece of wrought sitting over here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. I didn't want to leave it in the fire for too long. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, fold it over, and weld it. And then I will come back when I'm ready to join the 2 pieces together. So I'll try to remember to turn down the volume right here. Alright, and let's see if we can fold this over. Nope, but I can break it off. Alright. Okay, that's alright. I can weld it together. I'll be back. All right. Alrighty, so They're back down in the same place, Joe. We're going to try that one more time. Bring that back up. Like I said, I think I have, probably 2/3 of this welded. Just trying to get that last little bit there to come up to heat and stick a rooney. So let me get this going. Turn on high. I'll be back. Alright, you guys. So I only got one chance to get this stick together today. I'm running out of fuel here. So I think this is going to be about the best camping we get. It's kind of there. Put it in the fire so you find your hammer. Introduce the dang hammer, Joe. Oh, there's the red lipper. I can misplace the hammer. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. Only counts. Nope. Let me see if I can get it back in there. See if I can get, there's still a little bit of fuel in there. No, there's not really enough fuel in there. Alright. So, I'm going to flex the heck out of this thing and get this off. Whew, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and just flux this thing. I ran out of charcoal, so I'm going to go ahead and flux this up and just let it chill out. I'll come back to it as soon as I get some more charcoal. Alright, well, it's now Thursday. Ran out of space on the phone. It's not welded together. I just left it, yeah. I had it tacked once, but it was off, so when I tapped it sideways to get it to line up, it popped the weld, so that was done. Ran out of space on the phone, so I lost actually quite a bit of footage. Didn't realize that I filled up my storage. And I ran out of charcoal. But got 8 bags hardwood lump charcoal. They're only 15-pound bags because that's all they have in town right now. The ones I used to buy, I believe were the same. Yeah, Royal Oak. 40-pound bags. These things cost me $13 a bag. But I got 8. Hopefully that'll get me through a couple months anyway. So anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. This weekend I'm going to work on this some more. I just want to give you guys an update on what's going on with it. I got the wrought iron squared up, obviously, to it's about 5/8 square. Yeah, 5/8 square. And then the mild is only 3/8 by 5/8. It's a thinner piece on the side here. I'm going to cut this piece off. And I'm going to hold on to this when I weld this in. I'm going to tack weld it together. These aren't working. They're more in my way than anything else right now. And I don't have hose clamps. So I'm just going to tack a couple tacks on the corners. But I'm going to cut this end off because I'm going to keep that chunk of wrought. And I'll be out here Saturday or Sunday working on it again. So hopefully we'll get another video up next week. And yeah, that's where we're at today. Thanks for stopping in. Joe, Soggy Bottom Forge. Peace. And I'm out.